Here we have a bike I recently acquired that has 700C wheels that are quick release. In this video, I'm going to show you the process I went through converting a 650B wheel set I have available with Thru Axle to work on this bike, which is quick release. So here's the Thru Axle wheel and hub that I'm going to put on my quick release bike. If I didn't mention it already, this is a front wheel and it happens to have a dynamo on it. Here we have the Thru Axle that we use when we're on a Thru Axle bike, and it measures 12 millimeter in diameter. All road, gravel, and non-boost mountain bike hubs share the same width of 100 millimeter. So from here to here is 100 millimeter. Since this is a dynamo hub, we can't modify it. Here we have a quick release adapter that goes from 12 millimeter diameter here down to 9 millimeter and then 5 millimeter for the skewer. It's 100 millimeters from here to here. The overall length is 135 because you need the extra area for the wheel to sit into the forks. So all you need to do is take your quick release adapter, slide it into here, and there you go. And this free floats, the fork will keep it in position, and these are readily available on eBay for about $10. As a point of reference, here's a regular hub that doesn't have a dynamo on it. And our quick release adapter will also work on this, no problem. So as you can see, it's 100 millimeter on that side through there. The other option to convert a Thru Axle to a quick release is to replace the end caps on the hub. If you just snap them out, they pull out, and what you would do is purchase end caps that are specific to your hub, which you generally have to get from the hub manufacturer or the bike manufacturer, and they would reduce the Thru Axle here to a quick release. The downside of this is you'd have to pull the brake disc. You can't retract the cap with the brake disc on. So that's another benefit of using this simple quick release adapter. Here we have the rear wheel. It's going to be a little bit more complicated to convert this because all gravel and non-boost mountain bikes have a width on the rear of 142 millimeters. Road bikes with quick release are 135 millimeter. So what we're going to have to do is buy end caps that reduce the width from 142 down to 135 to fit on our bike with quick release. And if we pull off this end cap, you might want to be careful because this whole 15 millimeter to 12 millimeter adapter does move around freely because the bike frame is actually what keeps it centered. We'll pull off the other one. You might want to be careful because the freewheel could actually come off. So what we'll do is we'll slide that in. I'm holding this with one finger and that shows the part that needs to come off. So we pull that off. And again, just be careful. This will come out. There's no harm. This particular bike has a red washer that I need to be conscious of that comes off that needs to go on the freewheel side. But if it does come off, you simply insert it, just push it through like that. And as I said, you need to order the correct end cap adapters. And I bought these from Hunt. They were $15 and then $5 shipping and then tax. So I was looking at probably $23 out the door for these end caps. The longer one goes on the non-drive side and the shorter one goes on the drive side. And all you simply do is take them, press them on. It should fit no problem. As he struggles with it, like so, there we go. And again, that will move, and you simply get the other side, the longer one on the non-drive side, and that goes in like that. This will now fit in the rear of this bike with 135 millimeter spacing for a quick release. So here goes the finished product. We have our 650B by 47 wheels that were once Thru Axle. They're now on a quick release bike. And I think it actually looks pretty good, especially the tan sidewalls. This project ended up getting a little bit more involved than I anticipated. I ended up upgrading the bike a fair amount, mostly from parts I had lying around from other bikes. So I think I'm going to end up doing another video about that process specifically. Otherwise, this video is going to be too long. I hope you found this video helpful, and see you on the next one.